What did you just say to me then?
So I played a comp on Tuesday and I won, and my handicap's been cut to 17.5.
That's a good start, isn't it?
Not too bad.
If we could do that every week, then that'd be pretty good, wouldn't it?
Driver was still like that.
Alright, that's what we're looking at today, isn't it? So, if you can drive it inconsistently and still win competition, that's pretty good, isn't it?
Yeah, not too bad.
Well, we best shut up yakking and get into it then, aren't we?
Yep.
Nice one. Right, so plan of action today, Andy's just getting some 7-irons to warm up. We are going to shortly put some stickers on your driver, get a GC quad out, see what's going off, and hopefully give you a few ideas to, if not hit it straight, just create a pattern today, because that's all we need, isn't it? Because we seen when we were out on course, there were a couple of shots that I did cut out where it were like drawing, a bit blocky, we just ran a bit anything in between it, as we say. If we know the same thing's going to happen every time, then we're flying out.
Can I make that ball?
Yeah, put it back.
What did you do that? 235X? Times are up!
Right, feeling suitably loose now.
That's right, yeah.
There you go. Let's have a few whacks with this. So quad set up, I'm going to get some numbers, see what's going on. Or what's not going on.
Wow.
Yeah.
I didn't mark the swings, right? Every one of these swings are all feeling different.
Do you know, looking at your driver, do you know it is set to draw at a minute?
Right.
10.5 draw.
Oh, yeah.
So you think about ways that your driver's set up is going to help you. That is not helping you a minute, is it?
But I can slice this now if you want. If I want to.
Well, I want you to try and hit that third ball.
No, that's what I mean. For me to relax and swing how I want to swing, I'll just slice it.
Okay.
Okay.
So what have these first few swings been then? If you're not relaxing?
Just me trying to come round more. I think when I slice it, it's just
it's more up and down.
roll arms and I don't know, like, I don't have to get through it.
Right.
Just be like throwing out there. And when I do practice swings, I can see my arms now going.
Right. Right. You know one thing that's really interesting, right? So you've made two changes there. It's almost like you're just manipulating your path in it. So one you're coming from inside, and one you're going across it.
Yeah.
But in actuality, we look at your first 4 paths. 3 degrees inside, so 3 degrees going to the right. 3 degrees right, 5 degrees right, 3 degrees right. And then you said, right, I'm going to more like of a faded one now, and your path was 0.
Right.
The reason why it's faded, your face were a little bit twisted open, and it will more of a heel strike. So your inside swing, you tend to hit it more out at toe, and your outside swing, you tend to hit it more out at heel. Another thing for your driver, let me make it not as draw. Have you got a wrench in your back?
Yeah.
It were 11.5 draw before, so I'm going to put you down a degree aloft, and we're going to change face orientation so it's a bit squarer now.
Right.
So not as wanting to close.
No. I think it's definitely me, like, my hands getting in front and then I start like
Then flipping a bit.
flipping a bit.
Yeah.
Trying to time it a little.
Yeah.
But club head speed, that's another thing I want to talk about in these 6 months.
You want to up your club head speed.
Well, I'm starting back at the gym next week.
You're averaging 108 at the minute, you had a high of 109.
I want to about 112 or something.
Yeah, that's very doable. That you could do 112 today.
So that's what I'm wanting to do. I wanted to get fitter, more flexible, and I wanted to carry like 280.
Yeah, that's doable. That.
It's another goal for me to work at, and then it'll give me purpose then to go to the gym as well and start on a program like.
Yeah.
I don't know, like CrossFit sort of stuff.
All right.
Rather than.
We could always lead that into these sessions. So if we always have a goal within a session, but then if we always like, you can always say to me like, we'll have a quick check on the club head speed. Is it where it wants to be? And I'm like, yeah. Best way of speed training is like over speed training. So it's best to just hit as many drives as you can. Try and get it to 115, 116, so that when you come back down, you're comfortable with it.
It's just the training side of it. I mean, like I say, I do a lot of speed work when I walk powerlifting because you don't like speed days and heady days and stuff like that. It's just trying to know what exercises are going to benefit me from it and all sorts of things. So I go one extreme to another.
So come on, look at this then. I'll pull this up on screen so you guys can see it. Just from a face-on view, I just want you to know how long you tend to hold this angle for. So you know when you speak about, you feel like your face is really open until that last minute and then you have to shut it. I'm going to give you a couple of ideas today, thinking about releasing it a little bit earlier, so hopefully we can like add a little bit of loft to your club and can square that face up. Because what seems to be happening now, or for the most part, and I think this is why you get twisted and you're in between like two shots, I think that you're wanting to hold on to this angle for as long as possible, and then somehow trying to find a way from here. So almost like if we could feel as though we throw away them angles earlier, just to give yourself a chance of squaring it a bit earlier, does that make sense?
Is this because I've been so long flipping with irons all the time? Now I'm trying to.
So it's
I'm
like
trying to hold off now.
Yeah.
I'll do it driver
As soon as you get no loffing and like this has got 10.5 on it, there's no need to lean angle forward at all, is there?
Right, no.
So you look at tall pros with their irons when it's on floor, they've got about 10 degrees of shaft lean.
Yeah.
But then when the drivers, they're all handle back, handle neutral. You know what I mean?
Get me low ones all the time.
Yeah. With good strikes, because I noticed that you hit one earlier where it was a good centre strike and it launched at 12 degrees.
Right.
And for me, it needs to be more like 17. So if we have that feeling now that you know, be a bit more like right side and way down.
Yeah, definitely more of the left side.
Yeah, because you move that way all the time, don't you? Yeah. So with driver, I always feel like I'm turning around the centre, but it's always behind ball.
Right.
So that turn that I make is about a foot behind ball, and as I'm coming down, I stay over that centre, and that's how I want to deliver it. And the angle that goes back and that. Yeah. So we'll have a bit of a mess around. I just want you, it might work because I think it's a feeling that you're back and forth with your irons.
Yeah.
The feeling of releasing it early and flicking some loft about it. That's it, that's the feeling. Right, so back home now, and I'm just editing this video. It brings to light something that you guys might not see, which is basically, and as much as I try and portray that every lesson that we have goes incredibly swimmingly and we're able to make these incredible changes from start to finish, sometimes that is just not the case. And he had a thing going off on this day where he couldn't nail down a feeling, and as much as I was trying to push him down the path of, here's the problem, let's go for one solution, I think Andy were trying to just spitball with ideas, and I use that word, and I don't necessarily like using that word during a session, but it just felt like he was throwing darts at a dartboard, and whatever number it was hitting, it was just going to go with that number. I know that's a real pathetic, loose analogy, but that's, that, you know, it was that, the randomness of some of those thoughts and feelings on that day. Thankfully, we have had a session since. You guys will see that in about 2 or 3 videos time. Slightly more successful, and I can be very confident in saying slightly more successful. So, but yeah, I think it's very interesting just to see that it's not all sunshine and rainbows in the world of coaching. There are bad sessions. I think if some coaches says that they didn't have bad sessions, they'd probably be lying to you. So yeah, good one, a very sobering one for me as well, because off the back of that lesson, I spent a lot of time dwelling on that, thinking what could I have done better as a coach, and then thankfully we were able to take it into the session after, and we were able to see some improvements from there. So hope you guys are looking forward to the next video with Andy. We've got some more videos coming with Piers and Al in the next few days. So as ever, thanks for watching, and we appreciate all the support that we've had on recent videos. It's been absolutely brilliant. And yeah, do all the usuals, like, share, subscribe. I'll see you in the next one. Laters.